Atomic Habits. Chapter 1. The Surprising Power of Atomic Habits. What if the tiniest action you take today could spark a chain reaction that changes your life forever? Welcome to the audiobook of Atomic Habits by James Clear, your ultimate guide to unlocking extraordinary results through small, deliberate choices. Today, we're diving into Chapter 1, The Surprising Power of Atomic Habits. This isn't just a starting point, it's a revelation about how the smallest habits shape your destiny in ways you never imagined. If you're ready to discover their hidden power, hit that subscribe button, tap the bell, and let's jump in. Picture a high school sophomore standing on a baseball field full of dreams. In a split second, a bat slips from a teammate's hands, smashing into his face. His nose shatters, his skull cracks, and his world goes dark. That was James Clear, the author of this book, at 15 years old. Doctors warned he might never recover fully. His athletic career seemed over, his future uncertain. Yet today, Clear is a global authority on habits, a best-selling author, and an inspiration to millions. How did he rise from that hospital bed to transform his life and others? Not through grand leaps, but through tiny, consistent habits. This chapter tells that story and unveils the secret behind those small changes that lead to massive results. Let's dive into the heart of Chapter 1. Habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Clear introduces the concept of atomic habits, small, fundamental actions that, like atoms, form the building blocks of your life. Just as a penny doubled daily grows to millions over a month, a 1% improvement each day transforms you over time. Clear does the math. Get 1% better daily for a year, and you're 37 times better by the end. That's right, 30 times. But the flip side is brutal. A 1% decline, like skipping workouts or scrolling endlessly, erodes your progress just as fast. This principle of compounding is why small habits matter more than you think. To bring this to life, Clear shares his personal journey. After his devastating injury, he spent months in recovery, unable to play sports. His confidence was shattered, his dreams of baseball stardom fading. But in college, he made a choice. Rebuild himself, not with big goals, but with small habits. He started with the basics. Go to the gym, even for 5 minutes. He made his bed every morning to feel in control. He tracked his habits in a journal, marking each day he showed up. These actions felt trivial at first, but they compounded. By his senior year, Clear was a top athlete again, earning All-American honors. His story proves that tiny habits, done consistently, can rebuild a life from the ground up. Why do small habits work? Clear breaks it down with precision. First, they're sustainable. Big goals, like running a marathon or writing a novel, feel daunting, often leading to burnout. But small habits, like jogging for 2 minutes or writing one sentence, are so easy you can't fail. Second, they build momentum. Each small win, like flossing one tooth, sparks a sense of accomplishment, pushing you to do more. Third, they shape your identity. Clear argues that habits aren't just tasks, they define who you are. By reading one page daily, you become a reader. By saving $1 a day, you become a saver. He says, every action is a vote for the type of person you wish to become. Let's look at a real-world example. Consider J.K. Rowling, the Harry Potter creator. Before her $25 billion empire, Rowling was a single mom on welfare, battling depression. She didn't write her books in one burst of brilliance. Instead, she built a habit. Write every day, even for 30 minutes, often in cafes while her daughter napped. Those small sessions, sometimes just a paragraph, compounded into a global phenomenon. Rowling's story shows that atomic habits, done with consistency, can turn dreams into reality. But Clear warns, habits cut both ways. Bad habits compound just as powerfully. He shares a story about a friend who gained 20 pounds over 2 years, not from binge eating, but from a daily soda habit. One can, 150 calories, seemed harmless. But daily, it added 15 pounds a year. This shows how small, negative choices, like hitting snooze or checking your phone first thing, can derail your life if unchecked. The lesson? Your habits good or bad, are always working, shaping your future one tiny action at a time. So, how do you harness atomic habits? Clear offers a roadmap to get started. First, focus on systems, not goals. Goals, like lose 20 pounds, are outcomes you can't fully control. Systems, like walk 10 minutes daily, are processes you can. Systems build consistency, while goals alone fade. Second, make habits ridiculously small. Clear's 2-minute rule says to scale any habit to 2 minutes. Want to read more? Start with 1 page. Want to exercise? Do 1 push-up. These micro-actions build the habit of showing up, which is half the battle. Third, track your habits. Use a journal, app, or calendar to mark each day you complete a habit. Clear used a calendar, crossing off gym days with a red marker. Tracking creates accountability and a visual chain of progress you don't want to break. Let's explore another example. Take Serena Williams, tennis icon with a $250 million net worth. Her 23 Grand Slam titles didn't come from one heroic effort. As a child, she built atomic habits. Practice serves for 10 minutes daily. Watch opponent videos, stretch consistently. These small routines compounded into unmatched skill. Even after challenges, like injuries or motherhood, she returned to micro-habits, rebuilding her dominance. Williams's journey proves that small, daily actions create champions. Clear introduces the plateau of latent potential to explain why habits feel slow at first. Early on, your efforts, like reading daily or saving money, show no visible results. It's like pushing a heavy stone or heating ice to 31 degrees. Nothing seems to happen. But keep going and you hit the tipping point, like ice melting at 32 degrees. Your habits compound and results explode. Clear says this plateau is where most people quit, mistaking slow progress for failure. Patience is your superpower. Stay consistent, and the breakthrough will come. How do you start building habits today? Clear's process is practical and actionable. Step 1. Pick one habit tied to a goal. Want to get fit? Choose do 2 minutes of stretching. Want to learn coding? Try write 1 line of code. Step 2. Make it specific. Write, I will action at time in place. For example, I will stretch for 2 minutes at 7 a.m. in my living room. Clarity reduces resistance. Step 3. Start 2 minutes small. Make it so easy you can't say no. Step 4. Track it. Use a notebook or app like Habitify. Mark each day you do it. Step 5. Never miss twice. If you skip a day, get back on track immediately. Missing once is human. Missing twice starts a bad habit. Let's try this with a personal example. Say you want to save money. Don't aim for $10,000. Start with $1 a day. Write, I will save $1 at 6 p.m. in my savings jar. Visualize your growing wealth, your dream vacation, your financial freedom. Put $1 in a jar tonight. Mark it in a journal. If you miss a day, save $2 tomorrow. This small habit compounds. $1 daily becomes $365 a year, $3,650 in 10 years. It's not just money, it's a new identity as a saver. Another story to inspire you. Kevin Durant, NBA star with a $200 million career. Durant's dominance didn't start with fame, he built it through small habits. As a teen, he practiced shooting 100 free throws daily, even after bad games. He tracked his shots, refined his form, and built consistency. Those micro repetitions made him a scoring legend. Durant's discipline shows that atomic habits turn talent into greatness. Clear also addresses setbacks. Life gets messy. Work, stress, or emergencies can derail you. His rule, never miss twice. If you skip reading one day, read a page the next. This keeps bad habits from forming. Also, focus on identity-based habits. Instead of, I want to read more, think I am a reader. Each page you read votes for that identity. Even if it's one sentence, you're reinforcing who you are. Finally, let's talk about environment. Clear hints at this, expanded in Chapter 6 later. Your surroundings shape your habits. Want to eat healthier? Keep fruit on your counter, not chips. Want to focus? Silence your phone. Small environmental tweaks, like setting out gym shoes, make good habits easier and bad ones harder. Start by changing one thing today. Put a book on your nightstand to read before bed. This is the power of Chapter 1. Small habits, done daily, create exponential results. James Clear's injury taught him this truth, and his life proves it. J.K. Rowling, Serena Williams, Kevin Durant, they all built greatness through tiny actions. You can too. Pick one small habit, 2 minutes, no excuses, and start now. Track it, stay patient, and watch it grow. Your future is built one tiny choice at a time. What's the one small habit you'll start today to change your life? Drop it in the comments. I can't wait to hear. If this audiobook lit a spark in you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell for Chapter 2, where we'll dive into how habits shape your identity. Find it in the playlist linked below. Until then, keep making small changes, keep building momentum, and let's create your best life together.